Acid reflux, another common symptom that is not normal. It happens when either stomach acid or bile comes back up through the esophagus and causes some irritation and burning. Some very simple reasons as to why this may occur is you're eating too large of a meal, not chewing thoroughly enough, or lying down immediately after you eat. And all those things can cause that bile and stomach acid to come back up through your esophagus and cause that irritation. So just practice mindful eating strategies to avoid that, and don't lie down immediately after a meal. Surprisingly enough, even though people think too much stomach acid is always the complaint causing acid reflux, you can also have too little stomach acid causing that. You could have an autoimmune condition where you make antiparietal cell antibodies, which are the cells that make that stomach acid, and have problems with that. You can also have undiagnosed gut infections like H. pylori, one of the biggest causes of acid reflux that I see in my practice. Other things such as being overweight can put some extra pressure on the muscles around the sphincters and cause stomach acid and bile to flow back up through the esophagus. This can also happen with things like hormones, especially with hormone replacement therapies or pregnancy. The changes in hormones can actually relax that sphincter as well and lead to reflux that way. Now, those are not the only ways to weaken the lower esophageal sphincter. You can also do that with alcohol consumption, smoking, stress, being on certain medications. All of these factors can contribute to that weakened esophageal sphincter. So we really want to reduce any lifestyle issues that may be contributing to the acid reflux. Another common reason for acid reflux that is undiagnosed in many people is something called a hiatal hernia. And hiatal hernias occur when part of the stomach pushes up through the diaphragm, and it can cause like a little pocket where food can get stuck and acid can flow back up into the esophagus that way too. So sometimes you need to work with a functional practitioner to figure out what your root cause is. And I would say the thing I see most in practice is actually undiagnosed infections.